Action News Now Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
It's not your typical Memorial Day forecast that you maybe year in and year out that you do, but you are this year.
Yeah, kind of an autopilot normally around Memorial
Yeah.
Day as we get in the sunshine and hot weather. Not this year. We've got potentially a little bit of wet weekend in our forecast. Don't worry, the triple-digit heat is eventually coming our way, so if we could delay it a little bit, maybe that's not a bad thing. We don't really have a choice. Mother Nature dictating the rules here, and here's what we have going on. Some unsettled weather right now across the area. 3 areas. This little cluster of showers now moving out of Plumas County here into Sierra County and over towards Reno and Nevada. Had a pretty strong thunderstorm earlier on in western Glenn County. That's pushing south into Lake County. So the thunderstorm that we're concerned about now is this one developing here in northern Shasta County right about now. And why it's of concern is what our models are doing with it. Now, it seems like they're initializing it a little further south than it really is. So it really is up here. So that's where they missed the placement of it as far as that goes. But they are correct in it developing in the first place, as continuing to track it southward as well. So potentially should track through Redding, I would think, in the next hour or so. So watch the skies around Redding. You might get soaked with a little shower. About 9 o'clock or so, it fizzles out, although a little bit of activity on the east side of town, so maybe a few drops for the Silver Dollar Fair, wouldn't be much. And then as we get deeper into the night, a new cluster of thunderstorms developing here in Tehama County, trying to bring a few showers in the wee hours of the morning here around Chico and eastern Tehama County, but not much more than that, although some clusters of showers and maybe some storms developing over towards far eastern Butte County and over towards Yuba County as well later on tonight. So could be a little bit of an active night going on. That's our kind of a high-resolution local model. Now, let's take a look, which only goes out a short amount of time. Let's take a look at a different model, which goes out a little further in time, and that way we can analyze what's going to happen tomorrow and Sunday. We'll talk about tomorrow, 11 o'clock in the morning. Maybe a few stray showers around Chico or over towards the ridge. So if you're going to the fair in the morning, maybe just take the umbrella to be safe. Saturday afternoon, where they're trying to sneak on into the north end of the valley, but the rest of the valley dry. So really, through the day Saturday, not looking that bad. Saturday night, that's starting to look a little unsettled. 7 o'clock and the rain is moving on in. If you're going to the fair Saturday night, well, it's going to be you and the rain going to the fair, it looks like. Sunday midnight, it's raining. And then through Sunday morning, quiets on down. Sunday afternoon, more rain returning again. So it kind of not going to rain all weekend long, going to kind of come at us in waves there. So I tried to time out the waves there for you. Rain returning in the afternoon here in Trinity and Siskiyou counties. Sierra and the Cascades, a few off and on showers out there tonight, a few off and on showers again tomorrow, and then tomorrow night it turns into a steady rain. And all that applies on the ridge as well. A few off and on showers possible tonight and again tomorrow, and then tomorrow night it turns into a steady rain. So keep that umbrella close by. We're tracking that thunderstorm north of Redding right about now, and could continue to track towards Redding and down towards Cottonwood and Anderson later on. Tomorrow, a few isolated showers late in the afternoon. Tomorrow night, rain. A few scattered showers, maybe a thunderstorm or two later on tonight, again, especially in Butte County. And then tomorrow, really not much, maybe a little stray shower in the morning, but it certainly wouldn't be much. Tomorrow night, that's where you can see on our Storm Tracker 7-day forecast, with the weekend is always in view. Saturday night, it turns into a steady rain yet again. Sunday morning, dry. Sunday afternoon, some more showers and maybe a thunderstorm. So it's kind of a detailed forecast there, hour by hour. And then Memorial Day, we dry it out. And then as we get after that, well, it starts to heat up. Redding's forecast also, thunderstorm possible here in the next hour or two. And then most of the day Saturday quiet, tomorrow night looking wet, and then after that we start to dry it out as we get into next week.
All right, thank you, Chris. Back with sports right after this.